Welcome to the Empressa Era podcast, a realm where intuition flows through real life and your personal power is celebrated. I'm your host, Queen Empressa, and together we'll explore tarot, self-mastery, sensuality, and aligned growth. Now take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's get into it. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the very first episode of the Empressa Era podcast. Energy brings us exactly where we're meant to be, so if you found your way here, I cannot wait to get to know you. I'm Queen Empressa, your host, your intuitive guide, your tarot reader, your spiritual homegirl, and sometimes the voice that lovingly tells you what you already know but have been avoiding. This podcast is a space for magic, intuition, self-trust, and a little bit of spicy talk every now and then. We are going to be talking tarot, astrology, big-time energy, emotional intimacy, shadow work, confidence, pleasure, power, you name it. And I want to help teach you how to move through it all without shrinking yourself. So if you're someone who feels deeply, knows there is more to life than what you were taught, and you're ready to step into your main character era, you are in the right place. Now take a deep breath with me, and you're home. So, I bet you're wondering, who the heck is Queen Empressa? Well, I am a spiritual practitioner, tarot reader, intuitive, and witchpreneur. I grew up surrounded by spiritual traditions, even though I didn't know it at the time. Spirituality was never about fear or rules. It was about connection. It was about energy and listening and feeling and paying attention to all of that and honoring it. And tarot came into my life as a tool for clarity. Over time, I realized my gift was not just reading cards. It was holding space for the people I was reading the cards for. And it was translating their energy and helping people feel seen. Now I work with people who are healing, evolving, breaking cycles and generational curses, and learning how to trust themselves. People who have been told they are too much, or too emotional, or too intense, or too sensitive. And spoiler alert, you are never too much, like that Luther Vandross song. Never too much, never too much. You are just powerful. So this podcast is here because I wanted a space that feels like a warm conversation. I wanted to make a place where spirituality is open, for the most part, and we can dive into what I mean in a later episode. But where tarot is about finding yourself and learning your own patterns and growing from them. Where intuition is something you can practice daily. And here we talk about real life through a spiritual lens. So we'll get into relationships with money, your confidence, how to put up boundaries, and your purpose. We'll unpack patterns, we'll laugh, and sometimes we might cry, I can't lie. But we always come back to our self-trust. So think of this podcast as your weekly energetic check-in, a reminder that you're allowed to take up space and move with intention. So I want to give you something you can use today. This is a simple intuition exercise, no tools required. Wherever you are, it just requires you. So do me a favor and just soften your shoulders. Take a slow breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Now ask yourself this question silently. What do I need right now? Don't overthink it. Let the first word, the first image, or the first feeling come up. The first answer is your intuition speaking, not the loud voice of fear that comes right after, not the voice of logic. It's the quiet knowing. Your only job today is to honor that answer in one small way. That's how intuition grows, through trust. So in future episodes, we'll explore so much together, and I'm so excited. We'll dive into how to read tarot. We'll dive into how to use astrology as a self-awareness tool, which I'm actively learning and very excited about. We'll learn more about emotions and how those play a role in relationships, why empaths attract narcissists, how to protect your energy without becoming closed off, and a whole plethora of other things. Some episodes will feel cozy and grounding, which is what I'm here for 90% of the time. So if you know me, I love to be cozy. But I'm not going to lie, some episodes may challenge you, but those are necessary in between as well. Just know that all of the episodes will be rooted in empowerment, consent, and compassion. This is a judgment-free zone. Always. Well, thank you for spending this time with me. Truly, If this episode resonated, please subscribe to the podcast so you can stay connected and share it with a friend or two who needs a reminder of their power as well. And remember this, you are already becoming the version of you that you have been calling in. I'll see you in the next episode where we'll talk about the magic you already have and how to stop giving it away. Until then, stay powerful, stay spicy, and most importantly, stay impressed. Talk to you later, lovelies.